Here are some of the graphs from section 2, Systems of Non-Linear Equations. And you can either graph these on a graphing calculator or on Desmos. I just wanted to show you what some of these look like on Desmos, Desmos. And the first one, Desmos, is sort of nice because all you do is just type it in just like it looks. Type in those two equations, and then you see where they intersect. All you have to do is hover over that point. Let's see, right there. Yep, we get -5. -2 is one point of intersection, and the other point, -1, 6. Once again, you just type it in just as it is. In the graphing calculator, you would enter it as y equals. The first one is already set up very nicely for you. And then you just have to find the point of intersections. You go to second calculate, or go to calculate, and then intersect. And then the next one, if we enter, let's see, these two, I think they gave us x squared plus y squared equals 25. And y squared equals 8x minus 8. And then we can see where these intersect. Right here at this point, 3, 4, and at 3, -4 are our points of intersection. Now, if you do this on a graphing calculator, you cannot enter x squared plus y squared equals 25 unless you have one of the newer graphing calculators that allows you to graph conics under the apps. This is a circle with radius 5. But to enter this in the functions, or the y equals, you would have to algebraically solve this for y. In other words, you'd subtract x squared from both sides, and then you would take the square root. But the only thing is, when you take the square root, remember you have a plus and a minus. So you've got to graph those, enter those separately, because the graphing calculator only graphs functions, and a circle is not a function. But so I'm going to take the circle off. So I'm going to put, if we enter positive square root of 25 minus x squared, do you see how that gives us the top semicircle, the top part of the circle? And that is a function. And then if we graph y equals negative square root of 25 minus x squared, that gives us the whole circle. The graphing calculator right here, just because of the graphics, a lot of times that will not be connected, but you'll get the idea. But that's just part of the issues with the graphing calculator. And then with the second function here, y squared equals 8x minus 8, that's a parabola that's opening to the right, and that is also not a function. That doesn't pass our vertical line test. But if we take the square root of both sides, we could enter the positive part. You see how that gives us the positive part of the parabola opening to the right. And then the negative version will give us the rest of it. And that's how you would do that in the graphing calculator. But once again, you can either use the graphing calculator or use Desmos.